Hey gamers! Welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Ashnova Gaming and welcome to the Witcher Wild Hunt. That is right guys, we are here finally with the third game of the Witcher collection series, The Witcher Wild Hunt. And I am so excited to play this. Look at Geralt of Rivia, look at the light, you can say the fire, it is burning the campfire, and look the Witcher blade, look at the nighttime. Bro, I love this. This is going to be an amazing game, along with expansion pack Hearts of Stone, expansion pack Blood and Wine, the two DLCs that the Witcher Wild Hunt has. We are here with everything, so grab your popcorns, take your seat. We are going to go for a wild ride. The Witcher Enhanced Edition and The Witcher 2 Assassin of Kings Enhanced Edition has completed. Let's enjoy the final game of the collection, The Witcher Wild Hunt. I welcome you all to this amazing series. Let's go. I am so freaking excited. Just 1 minute, I want to see that whether I have my subtitles on. Yeah, I do. New game. Look at the game. Listen to the background music. Yeah, background music, bro. New game. So I've got, whoa, new game plus, including any install. Load a game save you created after completing the base game. But why do I have this unlocked? I don't know. By the way, I didn't play the game. I just had a fresh start, just so I want to see that whether the game is really running on my PC, and it does. Didn't spoil anything. Just a starting cutscene, nothing else. Okay, let's go for a fresh start. We are going to go for a fresh start. Hearts of Stone is Wild Hunt are disabled. Means storyline quest. Geralt's levels are suitable for the quest of Hearts of Stone. Blood and Wine is suitable for Blood and Wine. And New Game Plus is whenever I complete the base game, I can play this game in New Game Plus. We are going to go for a fresh start. And we are going to go for Story and Sword. Just the story is easy. Story and Sword, you are happy to be challenged. Blood and Broken Bones, you are seasoned, demanding gamer, and Deathmatch, you're truly insane and loving it. We're going to go for Story and Sword. Show tutorials on. Simulate Witcher 2 save. Yes, on. I'm not going to go for import the Witcher 2 saved game because I don't have any. I have one, but that is not going to work because that is Your West Path. Off camera, guys, I have played Your West Path right before, I think, review and rating video. So let's go for on simulate Witcher 2 save. Luckily there is another method to have Witcher 2 save. Ooh, yeah, I have seen this one. Look at him, that's Geralt. And that is Vesemir. This is a footage, a recorded real life cinematic footage. It's not an in-game footage. I don't think this is animated. I just don't understand who this girl is. Finally, we are in the in-game footage, and this is the only thing I saw. After that, I realized that yeah, the game is working fine, so I just left it. Look, look at Geralt, bro. He looks so amazing. Still has got that scar on his face. Using the eye of Nihaleni. Care Morhen, Witcher Keep, Banks of the Gwynlinch. Bro, look at the graphics, man. Look at the visuals. They look so amazing. Whoa. What the hell? Is that a small Endrega?
You know I don't find that amusing.
Huh. Whoa, who is this girl?
It wasn't meant to amuse, but to prod you to hurry. It's midday already.
Triss Marigold?
You promised Ciri you'd train with her.
I've
Go
heard
before Vesemir bores her to death with those etchings.
I've heard the city name a lot. She saved. Oh, look at his back, bro. She saved me during the Butcher of Blaviken event. Oh, sorry, Butcher of Blaviken?
So, later then.
See you later.
Wow. Butcher of Blaviken, right? Yeah. Oh, our usual clothes. What? No, this is not Triss. Triss has red hair. Who are you? Oh, welcome to the tutorial, guys! Cannot believe this, we're playing this. Welcome to The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. This tutorial will introduce the game's core elements. Each message will be saved in the glossary, where you will also find detailed information about world lore and gameplay mechanics. New quest. Oh, look! Minimap and objectives. The minimap in the upper right hand corner of your display shows your current location in the surrounding area. Underneath the minimap you'll find the objectives for your active quest. Character entry added. Yennefer! That's Yennefer! Wow! Wow!
Mountain Pass is beautiful as ever.
Witcher senses. Look for highlighted. Oh, that's how Witcher senses work.
You're running out of juice.
I know. You might bring me some more once you're done training.
Okay, now let's see. Wow, bro. Look, someone is down there training. Holy. This looks so amazing. Hold on. How do you take a screenshot? Okay, yeah, took one. Bro, this looks so beautiful. Look, the sun is over there and all. Witcher senses work different. Okay, let's see. Oh, something is over there as well. Quest update. To unlock locked doors, walk up to them and press E.
Lilac and gooseberries, of course.
Geralt, stop fingering my toiletries.
Journal. Quest list. Care Morhen. All the quests you have accepted are listed here. To see more information about the quest, click on it. I only have one quest, by the way. World map. Okay, let's check out. Oh, meditation. Meditation, resting. To choose how long you will rest, double click on the time. Oh, I can just meditate. Okay, I cannot do that right now, but I can just meditate, right? I don't need to go to it is now just an option in the journals. Bestiary, no monster entries. Tutorial. You can change city appearance in the game. Yeah, alternate. This is the additional content that I got. Dandelion. New game plus. New Gwent card. The new Gwent card has been added to your Gwent deck. New quest. New quest. All these new quests. They are Nilfgaardian armor. Combat, deadline points, fast attack, special attack, support. Horse! There is a horse in this game that I can use. Casting signs. Witcher senses. Okay. Oh! Dandelion! He looks so different! Dandelion. I would wager anyone that you, dear reader, are a person of culture and taste, and therefore already familiar with me. Dandelion. Bro, he looks so different! Therefore already familiar with me, Dandelion, and the role I am to play in the following tale. Nevertheless, allow me to sketch a few lines by way of self-portrait for the sake of thoroughness, and in the event you have spent much of the last half-century in some dark corner where the light of my star is yet to reach. Born in 1229, a talented poet and a troubadour, a graduate of Oxenford Academy, a frequent performer at royal courts, an unequaled lover appreciated, and in some cases adored by ladies worldwide. A skilled negotiator and a stirring orator, such is the image of the bard Dandelion as painted by his friends and promoters. This image is, of course, somewhat overbright in its coloring. I personally prefer to think of myself as a dedicated artist in the thrall to his muse, one whose work has benefited immeasurably from the fact that I was, am, and forever will remain a close friend and steadfast companion to the Witcher Geralt. It is his fate I chronicle in this present work, and his story which I shall sing till the end of my days. Wow. So there is also a weight. We've got money, orange over here. And this is the things. Level 1. Geralt of Rivia. Bro, look at him. Many cannot fathom the friendship of Geralt of Rivia and I, Dandelion, have shared all these years. When we first began baking bread together, spiteful tongue said he'd better off cutting my throat and dumping my body in a hollow tree before I provoked someone else into doing the same to us both. I provoked someone else into doing. Those individuals spoke out of pure jealousy, for Geralt was my dearest friend, a fact which he gave ample evidence of on numerous occasions. I could say a great deal about that world famous monster hunter, the man known in Elder Screech as Gwynblade. Yeah, a lot of times I used to think people sometimes call him Dwan, which is basically human, like elves used to call him. Then they call him what? Gwynblade. They also used to call him Vadgun, I think. Vadgun. Or in our younger yet no less noble tongue, as the White Wolf. For Geralt of Rivia is a truly exceptional individual. A brief encounter might tempt one to label him a more swinger of swords, simple monster catcher, a rough and tumble practitioner of a dirty trade. But peer closer and you will soon discover he is a man of unplumbed depths, unique views, and vast world-spanning experience. Yeah, that's true. On the surface, he is introverted, tight-lipped, one might even say gruff, but underneath lies an overflowing sea of goodwill, good humor, and an honest readiness to help his friends, be it with a bit of sound advice or the masterful application of his blade. Setting aside cumbersome false modesty, I can say that I know his story better than any man alive. I was with him through hard times and good, helping with wide advice, warm words, and razor wit. As a result, I am a vital part of his story, both in his earlier and present portions. It is thus my duty to continue my chronicle, and for the benefit of future generations, put in writing the next chapter of his deeds and exploits. Jennifer of Vancouver. The Witcher first met the Ravenhill sorceress a good 20 years back. Their friendship and the feelings between them were born of a common adventure involving a genie and a wish granted to Geralt that intertwined their fates inextricably. At the time since their relationship had, however, been quite stormy, rich in ups and downs, crises and breakups, Geralt and Yennefer's love provides irrefutable proof of the thesis that opposites attract. A few years ago, Geralt and Yennefer had, after a long separation full of adventures for them both, gotten back together again. Their moment of repose was interrupted by the wild hunt which took Yennefer captive. So this was the backstory we learned in The Witcher 2. The Witcher set out at once to save her but lost his memory while doing so. When he finally recovered it, he immediately set off once more on his quest to find his beloved sorceress. No books. Crafting. Only blacksmiths can forge weapons and only armorers can craft armor. Look for their icons on the map and minimap. Oh, so blacksmiths and armorers are now two different things. Care Moran armor. Copper. Weapons and only armorers can craft armor. Pure draconid leather. Oh wow, there are so many things over here. They got also junk. Okay, world map. This is dash. Custom marker. General, quest, exploration. There is a boat? Oh. Oh, you can use these boats? Okay. World map. Press for custom marker. Okay. Oh! Suggested level 1 White Orchard. So I'm in Kermoran. Suggested level 19. Kermoran, meaning keep of the Sea of Yor, is a home to a school of witchers. Years ago, the keep was destroyed and its inhabitants murdered during a massive pogrom. Currently, only a handful of witchers venture here before setting out again on the path. This well-to-do village, White Orchard, is famous for its fruit orchards, whose boughs burst out in white blossoms come spring. Oh, notice board, custom marker. Wow, look at the map. They're so big. Thankfully, we have got horse now. Royal Palace in Vizima. One time home of the kings of Temeria, occupied by Nilfgaard. What? Nilfgaard has taken over Vizima? That is why the... What the hell? This is Vizima? I don't think this is Vizima, right? Royal Palace in Vizima. Okay. Hold on, hold on. I want to check out the other places as well. That is why there is a Nilfgaardian son here. What is this? The Duchy of Toussaint. Level 35! Bro! A vassal duchy of Nilfgaard, widely considered a beautiful fable-like land where everyone is eternally tipsy. Okay, there are 8 notice boards. Look at the map! So big! Wow! Okay, that is done. Velen, no man's land. The former Tevenian province of Velen has become war-ravaged no man's land. Suggested level number 5. 19 notice boards and 2 stashes. Even with full zoom, I cannot see stuff, bro. Okay. Novigrad. Once part of Redania, Novigrad now has the status of a free city. It is the world's largest city and without a doubt the richest as well. Cradle of the cult of the eternal fire, it is now home to the church of the same name. It is ruled officially by the head of the church, referred to as the hierarch, though its underworld crime bosses also have a great deal of say in matters. What the hell? This is the same map. So okay. So I think down here is Velen. And this is Novigrad. Alright. There is one more place I want to check out. And the Skellige Isles, level 16. The Skellige Archipelago is home to fierce warrior sailors, whom continentals regard as pirates, and not without reason, for the isles are barren and their inhabitants' livelihood comes mainly from plundering the seas. The land on these 5 large islands is divided between its clans, the heads of which are called Jarls or Jarls might be. Oh wow, look at this place. I cannot wait to just explore these areas, bro. Okay, let's go. So next we have got quest. Has to start somewhere. Guest room at Kaer Morhen. Starts with Geralt taking a bath. Theory, the witches neglect personal hygiene, but as he is bathing, he is basically interrupted by Yennefer. She reminds him he was supposed to train say character. So we have got combat, science. Oh, it is okay. General and mutagens. Alright. So all of these are not yet unlocked, right? Meditation. Okay. Alright, it's already 21 minutes. Okay, now what?
See, I thought Ciri could stand to wait a little longer.
It's uninstructive, not to mention unreasonable.
Let's be unreasonable. You're right, I should go. No, not stay with you.
I missed you. A lot.
And I missed you, but we'll have plenty of time to make up for that. Go and train with her, then come back. It'll give me a chance to put my face on.
Of all the women I've known, you're the only one who does that before.
You've known many.
What's it matter? Only ever thought of you.
Okay. Anything else?
Isn't there something you ought to be doing?
Got any clothes that aren't black or white?
Undergarments.
Alright, so I think. What is that? That is an odd symbol over there. Look, this place looks so clean. I can even extinguish all these and all. Okay, let's go. Wow. I just loved how real it looks, you know. I mean, obviously, this is the Witcher 3 and AAA game. There is so much stuff over here. I'm loving this so far.
Old Witcher's fast asleep. Ciri's disappeared somewhere, of course.
Is my medallion vibrating over there? If you don't mind, I have got something to do. What's it is? I think. Okay. I think that might work, right?
Guess she prefers practice to theory.
What?
Time to wake up, Master. These lessons so boring they put you to sleep too?
Damn it. Had her taking notes on ghouls and owl ghouls. Wanted to rest my eyes a bit.
Making her slog through that brick? No wonder she took off.
John of Bruges lacks flair, true, but he's reliable. Not like the hogwash they print nowadays. She's tackling the pendulums, right? How many times do I have to tell her? Don't train alone. It only embeds your errors.
That's
Bring our
it.
young damsel to the lower courtyard. She wants to practice, she'll get to practice.
Don't get mad at her.
Don't get mad at her.
Why the hell not? The whippersnapper refuses to do as she's told.
You like that about her.
Fine. I suppose I'm partly to blame. But this has to end. Now.
Wow, even
Killing
Vesemir.
monsters is not something to be taken lightly. Ciri must understand that, if she's to become one of us. I'll see you below.
Wow, even Vesemir has a soft side. What the hell is just a little child?
Wrong. Now I see why you were so eager to practice. Strike.
Ooh. Didn't work, I guess. Whoa! She has a blindfold.
You're not in this circus. Pirouette. Wrong. Footwork. Enough. Get down.
With a flip?
What do you think? All right. Take off the blindfold.
She was training with a blindfold, this little child.
You've got work to do. Your reflexes are still slow.
Maybe for a witcher.
Think drowners or striggers will go easy on you because you haven't undergone the mutations? Though in your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more than any strigger. Disobeying his instructions? Unwise.
Well, yes, but that book was horribly dull.
I know. And you know that's no excuse.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
Better not.
Better not. Vesemir said if it does, he'll make you eat a bowl of slugs covered in salt.
You!
Exactly. So you'd best behave. Come on. We'll practice with the others down below.
Shall we run the walls?
Of course. Begin tutorial.
Of course. This a Witcher school or an elven bathhouse?
To the bottom.
Maybe if you fall.
Okay. We can sprint. We can even jump. There was no jump in Witcher games. Climbing. Okay, I get it, how this works.
What did I tell you about breathing? Through your mouth, in rhythm with your steps.
Falling from a great height. There is fall damage here as well.
Siri, cut it out.
This is so cool. Whoa! Oh, okay. Wow, bro, they have gone. Bro, these CD Projekt Red is crazy. I mean, that's a really cool upgrade that they have
win.
done.
Your legs are longer. I'll show you yet. Just need to grow a bit.
Yeah, Geralt, he's very fast because it's not the first time I've seen Geralt as a father figure. Even in the Witcher 1 Enhanced Edition, we had Alvin.
Oh no. Vesemir's got that look.
What did you expect?
Let's go. What is the symbol? I think that might be a save file or something. Oh! Eskel and Lambert, I suppose? They look so different.
Anything to say for yourself, young lady?
I'm very sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
Young blood craves action, I understand that. But when you fight a beast, knowledge counts as much as your silver sword. At the very least, you ought to be able to tell a ghoul from an owl ghoul.
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zeracania dwells, and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
So you did read the chapter. Still, you should have asked if...
But you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
Could have said you did the extra as well, Mr. May. Would weasel out of this.
So you did the reading. Why not admit it right off?
Never pounce on an advantage as soon as it appears. Wait till it stands to have maximum effect. Uncle Vesemir's words.
Well, you're a quick study. Quick, but mischievous. Fine, we've talked enough. Geralt, you're with me, Lambert with Eskel, Ciri with the dummy.
Again?
Stop groaning and grab a sword. What do you think? Should we start by reviewing the fundamentals or go right to free training?
No, I guess fundamentals. Yeah, let's start with the fundamentals.
Should work on the basics. Even skilled masters need to hone the fundamentals, and Ciri's barely a novice.
Draw your sword, Geralt.
Combat. Witches must be prepared to fight foes for all kinds. Be the plate-clad knights, ethereal wraiths, or bone-crushing giants. To match the strengths and exploit the weaknesses of different enemies, Witcher need to use a variety of weapons and combat techniques. The core tools of their trade are their swords. One steel for fighting humans and non-humans, the other silver for slaying monsters. Witcher has also mastered a simple form of combat magic. These signs are not as powerful as the spells wielded by mages, but they can be cast very quickly with simple one-handed gesture. Make them quite useful in the heat of combat. Witches are also adept in basic alchemy. They can brew powerful potions, blade oils, and bombs, all of which give them a keen advantage when fighting stronger or faster foes. How to draw the sword? To sheath it, press C. Selecting targets. Press Z to select or deselect a target. When you have a target selected, all your attacks are directed toward it. You don't have to select a target during combat, but doing so can help you focus on a specific opponent.
Quick cuts. 1, 2, 3.
Move a fast attack against Vesemir by pressing.
Strong strikes now. Give it all you got. Never lock your elbow when striking, young lady.
Take that! Slice the jugular.
Stop showing
Oh, it is going to be left shift and the main. Oh, okay.
Position, Siri. Footwork. Remember.
Now what? To dodge at one side, indicate the direction or using WSDA and press Alt. Okay, I can double click as well. Wow, that is so good, dodging. To roll out of the way of a blow, choose a direction and press space. Oh!
Now, parry. Siri, see how Geralt holds his sword? It's angled.
Hold right to parry.
What am I supposed to parry? I'm fighting a stupid dummy.
True.
Now, live late. Come on! Riposte! Strike! Counter-strike!
Press right just before opponent tries to perform a counter attack.
Maybe a storm's coming.
What?
Oh no. Nope. That didn't go well. Okay, so on top left side I've got my health.
Slice the jugular.
So I've got my health, and under that I think that is my toxicity, that is my sign. And I don't know what is that down there.
To bring the day to a close, we'll go over a few witches' signs. Let's start with Quen.
Oh, I have to just click. I thought I had to click and all. Activate the Quen sign. Oh, select the Quen sign and press to make it active. To cast it, press Q.
Siri, Quen is sometimes called the witch's shield. Now watch carefully to see why.
Okay, now attack. Wow. Oh, the Quen sign protects you against damage and critical effects.
Cast Igni, Geralt. I want to see sparks fly. See? If not for the Quen sign, I'd be aflame by now.
So he used Quen sign but a little
Hard,
differently,
Geralt.
I guess.
Come on.
Odd.
See that, Siri? Ard will knock anyone or anything off balance. Destroy their rhythm. Time for Axie. Damn it. I hate this feeling. Axie can really muddle your mind.
Oh, okay. They have really changed Axie.
Now. Show her, Geralt.
They have really, hold on a minute. They have really changed Axie sign. Previously, I had to wait a very long time to use Axie. Hold on. Now what? Yerden, hold on a minute. Walk close and press key.
Tomfoolery. Enough. See this, Siri? Couldn't move if I wanted to.
Whoa! They have changed the Yerden sign as well.
Bomb. Don't worry, Siri. Quen will dampen the blow.
Okay, then now what? Stand in this. That's done. To sheath my sword. Okay. Hold this and aim at one of the highlighted training posts and then released. Free training. The combat tutorial is now over. If you want to continue, you can continue training with the Vesemir. To stop training, simply sheath your sword.
Let's
Okay.
dance.
Enough. Continue training at will.
Wow. Oh, nope.
I'm too old for this shit.
How do you parry? What the hell? I think I I think I know how this sign works now. Oh yes, yes, yes. That is what I wanted to learn. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, okay. I think I know everything now. That's it. Oh,
Whoa! You really showed him, kid.
Siri, get down here.
A little she-devil. Soon as she's back, we'll set her to polishing all the swords at Kaer Morhen.
that's going to.
Find that helmet? Siri? I'll make sure to find every last blade for you.
Even Geralt is now a little. What
What
the?
the?
What the hell? What the blood? Whoa! Whoa!
Vesemir.
What the hell? What the hell? Why?
Awaited this, and you, White Wolf.
No!
Oh, bro! What the hell was that? Look for boats along the coast and near harbors. Whoa! Oh, that was a nightmare. Okay. Oh, look at Geralt. Now he looks so different. I was actually thinking, did we already find Yennefer or something? Temeria, Road to Vizima, May 1272.
You all right?
Had a nightmare.
About?
Take forever to explain.
Dawn's some way off. We've got time.
I dreamed of Kaer Morhen.
Started in the guest room at Kaer Morhen. I was relaxing in the tub, and next to me,
Triss?
Yennefer. Funny,
Yennefer.
isn't it? She's never been there. Seemed so real in my dream, though.
Was she nagging you about something? True to life, indeed. We'll find her.
Oh, we are still looking for her. We will, not worried about that. Oh, oh, this is a highlighted. That means this option is going to go for the storyline, right?
I know we will. That's not what worries me. You've seen her tracks. She's at full gallop all the time. Breakneck speed through wild lands, devastated battlefields. She's in a hurry to get somewhere. Or fleeing something. Either way, it means trouble of some sort.
Be surprised if she wasn't in trouble. She's always poked her nose in beehives. Courtly intrigues here, mages' conspiracies there. What do you expect?
Don't know. Guess I thought once we were finally reunited, things would be calm. At least for a while.
Calm? With Yennefer? Good luck.
Okay.
In the dream, I went and found Ciri. Then we trained.
Those were the days. Little she-devil. I've trained kids who were faster, stronger, but none had her character. Didn't end well, did it? Your dream.
No. A wild hunt appeared.
Wild
Attacked
hunt.
Ciri.
That
I
was
couldn't move. Stood there like a stump.
those were wild hunt.
It was just a dream.
That's the problem. It was more. In the past, when Ciri'd appear in my dreams, something was wrong. She was in danger.
We taught her how to defend herself from anything, wraiths included.
Be dawning soon.
Ooh!
Time to go.
If you move your mouse, it also moves it. Oh, that is so
Wait.
nice.
Show me the letter from Yennefer. Might have overlooked some hint in there.
Didn't overlook anything. We were meant to meet in Willoughby. That's what she wrote. Meanwhile, one army or another burned the village to the ground. All we can do is follow her trail, so...
Stop talking for a minute and give me the letter. Oh, how about that? It does smell of lilac and gooseberries.
You were gonna read it, not sniff it.
We must meet soon. Willoughby near Vizima. Nothing else to guide us there.
So they got a letter from Yennefer.
What's this postscript? I still have the unicorn?
As a bed once? That's private, I guess. That's private.
That's private. Very private.
Aha, I understand. At least I think I do. Maybe not entirely, but perhaps that's for the best.
Back on topic. How's it look? How far behind Yennefer are we?
2 or 3 days. Trail's fresh, but it looks like it leads towards the main road. Could be muddled there. Wait, hear that?
I hear it. I smell it. Ghouls.
Monsters. Life on the continent and in the Skellige Isles is nasty, brutish and short. War lays waste to the land, and those it spares live in fear of the countless monsters lurking outside every town and village. Monsters are shown with a silver health bar above their heads, indicating that you should fight them with your silver sword. Ghouls! What the hell? They look so different. Oh, hold on. I forgot. Hold on a minute. I think I might. Oh, the ghoul is chopped in half. Bro, combat has once again undergone, especially the visuals have undergone some really amazing changes. Vesemir, you cannot even kill a ghoul. Lilac and gooseberries. Oh, there is one left, I guess. It will take me some time to get used to the... Oh, bro! Adrenaline points. Striking opponents generate adrenaline points. Certain abilities you can acquire allow you to perform special attacks that require and consume adrenaline points. Your adrenaline points slowly decline when you are not engaged in combat.
Course. When armies pass, necrophages follow. Let's go before any more show up.
Vitality regeneration. You can regenerate vitality by eating or drinking or by meditating for at least 1 hour. Note, while playing on the blood and broken bones and death march difficulty levels, meditation does not regenerate vitality. Food and drink can be placed in your consumable slots for quick use during combat, like the one that I've got over here. Press R or F to consume them and regenerate vitality. You have some food equipped in your upper consumer slot. Press R now to eat and regenerate it. Horse summoning. Okay. Ghoul's blood venom extract. I also got a torch over here. Oh, I can call my horse now. Okay. Okay, let's check out the journal now. Oh, we are in White Orchard. So we completed Kaer Morhen. Now we are in White Orchard. Alright. Okay. Ghouls. Oh, so this time now the bestiary entry is just going to get added if I fight the monster. I don't need to go ahead and just buy a book. Ghouls. Ghouls creep and crawl at night, eating everywhere in sight. In a snap, they'd eat you too, chop you up for a ghoulish stew. Children's rhyme. Ghouls and graveyards are hard to describe. In part, they resemble humans, yet on the whole, they are the utter negation of all that is human. Though they have arms and legs like men, they walk on all fours like dogs or badgers. Though they have eerily familiar faces, one searches them in vain for any sign of sentiment, reason, or even a spark of consciousness. They are driven by one thing and one thing only, an insatiable craving for human flesh. They are vulnerable against necrophage oil. Cirilla. Cirilla Fiona Ellen Rhiannon, what can I possibly say about her? That we call her Ciri for short. That she was born in 1251, that she has ashen hair and a scar on her cheek. All true, and that's the Cirilla I know best. The one I first laid eyes upon those many years ago, the one who seemed thoroughly well, not ordinary, but certainly not as extraordinary as she in fact is. For Cirilla is also a highly skilled witcher, heiress to several thrones, the last bearer of the Elder Blood, a powerful source endowed with exceptional magic talent, and the Lady of Time and Space. Her hair color and date of birth seem rather incidental now, don't they? I could also tell you she's Geralt's adopted daughter, but that would be a gross simplification. Ciri is much more. She is his destiny, his unexpected child, someone bound to the Witcher by fate's most inextricably tangled fetters. Just like how Eskel had an unexpected child. Guys, go to the Witcher Enhanced Edition and check out the DLC episode. I think in one of the DLC episode I told that we learned that Eskel even had a child that was unexpected. Following age-old Witcher tradition, Geralt took Ciri to Kaer Morhen when she came into his care. There, he and Vesemir taught her in the ways of the professional monster slayer. It was then that her magic talents were first revealed, and they discovered she was a source. Ciri's gift proved a curse as well. Because of it, she would one day have to hide from the entire world, even Geralt. Eskel. All witches have a great deal in common, but with Eskel and Geralt, the similarities are particularly striking. They first met at two boys of the same age swinging wooden swords at Kermoren. They then went through an ordeal together, the first round of selections, the murderous changes, the trial of the grasses, and the training on the gauntlet, the witcher's daunting obstacle course. They also received hidings together for more than one act of childish delinquency. When they became adults, they walked the path separately, but still reconvened at Kermoren nearly every winter to wait out the cold, drink to their successes, and remember fallen comrades. The Eskel never gained Geralt's renown. He equaled the White Wolf in experience and carried out his contracts with care and efficiency. Death had almost taken him many times during his hunts, yet in an ironic twist, the hideous scar on his face came not from a monster's claw, but from the blade of Deirdre Ejamin, his highly unpredictable and unexpected child. Yes, I remember that. Lambert, the youngest among the witches of Kaer Morhen, perhaps the last ever trained within its walls, but the start of our tale. Lambert had proven his chops many times over, having hunted down many a mighty beast and traversed nearly all the continent's realms several times over. Yet he had also developed a reputation for arrogance and sardonic humor, and his gruff and at times excessively blunt manner could irritate even his fellow witches of the school of the wolf. Whatever his vices, it went without saying that Lambert would brave the fires of any hell for his companions. Vesemir. Vesemir was the oldest living member of the Wise School and most likely the oldest witcher of any school on the continent. About as long in years as the ruins of Kaer Morhen themselves, and though eternally complaining about his creaky bones. This master of the witcher trade gave no thought to a well-deserved retirement. Grey but still spry, he continued to ply the monster hunting trade into golden years. Effectively too, as he'd seen more beasts than all his students put together. A harsh and demanding instructor in Geralt's youth, over the years he had become something of an adoptive father and mentor to the other witchers, also ready to help with sage advice and steady hands. In the spring of 1272, when our story begins, Vesemir had joined Geralt on his search for Yennefer, trekking with him through war-ravaged Temeria. Oh, this is a new thing, alchemy, mutagens. If you want to see a list of components and ingredients, spinning formulas and diagrams, ingredients required for a given formula diagram, when you enter the shop panel and select it. Pinning formula and diagrams. If you select the crafting diagram on alchemy formula and pin it, a list of the components or ingredients needed to create that item will appear in the shop panel. This makes it easier to keep track of what you still need to acquire. So all these are mutagens. Alcohost. It used in alchemy. Bombs, Grapeshot and Samum. Oils, Necrophage and Spectre. And potions. We got the iconic Cat Potion, Swallow Potion, and White Honey. Space Tuxedo. Oh, inventory! Here are your currently equipped items. Travel bag. Here are the other items currently in your possession. Select a tab to show the items of that type. Stats. Here you will find information about your most important character aspects. To equip an item, drag it from a bag to an appropriate sword or double click on it. This tab shows crafting components and alchemy ingredients. This tab shows quest items and all items which fit in no other categories. Inventory, food and items for roach. Oils, potions and bombs. And weapons and armor. You can toggle between large and small items descriptions by pressing. Inventory preview, you can see how a given item will look on Geralt, just press X. Using the preview option, you can see how items will look when you cannot yet equip. To choose the order in which items will be shown, press F. Inventory statistics. To see your character statistics, hold C or press C to go to the select. Okay, so I've got silver sword damage. Fast attack damage is 90. Alright, steel sword armor. I don't have a. There is a crossbow in this game? Vitality. Toxicity, intensity, additional. Inventory, right? So I've got a Witcher steel sword and a Witcher silver sword. I've got bowls. I've also got a saddle. Oh, I already have some potions. Tawny Owl potion and this is Wolven Owl potion. It is a relic. Temporary lowers the required level of all items by 2. I've got the Care Moran armor, Haunting gauntlets, Hunting trousers and hunting boots. Yennefer's letter. Use A and D to switch between unread books and scrolls. Once read, they are added to books panel in the glossary. Dear friend, forgive me for not asking about your health or how you have been these last years. Time is very short. I have important news. We must meet and soon. Write to Willoguby near Vizima and don't spare the horses. While I do eagerly await our reunion, I won't be able to wait eagerly or otherwise very long. Your dear friend Jennifer. P.S. I still have the unicorn. So I got over here the ghouls and the books and scores. Select the groceries. Select books to open the. Hold on a minute. Books. In this panel, you can browse through the contents of all the books and scores you found. Even if you later sell a book, its contents. Wow, this is so good. This was a major problem in the old games. On the left, you can select books, scrolls, and letters. The contents are shown in the center screen. This is so good. You usually lose books. That means you lose the contents, man. Alright. Walk up to a horse and press E to mount.
Where do you think you're going? Come back!
Witchers spend most of their time on the road in search of their next contact. They must trek across wide valleys, climb over high mountain peaks, and trudge through thick bogs. Luckily, Geralt can always count on his horse, Roach! Vernon Roach! to help him in his travels. Left shift while moving to canter. Hold on a minute, guys. So I think, guys, I will end this episode over here because we have kind of, you can say, completed the entire tutorial. Now we are in our main storyline. We had that very big dangerous dream, let's say. Alright. So okay, horse cantering. Hold left shift while moving to canter.
Ever tell you about this sorcerer I knew? Couldn't stop talking about how useful they are as creatures.
Because you can brew potions from their blood?
No, because by eating rotting corpses, they prevent epidemics.
Did he know they eat the living as well?
No. Really upset him, too. His theory collapsed.
Beware, bandits calling themselves Temeria soldiers are hiding in the nearby woods. They have been declared outlaws and a threat to the Emperor's subjects. Assisting or sheltering them in any way will be summarily punished to the fullest extent permitted by Imperial law. On behalf of the Emperor of Nilfgaard, Captain Peter Sir Gwenlave. So this is not Temeria's. What happened to Roach and all? You might remember that in the ending of the Witcher 2, Nilfgaard attacked the entire north. Now this is their territory now. It's not Temeria's. So okay guys, I think I will end this episode over here. That will be it for this episode. The Witcher Wild Hunt is on. I cannot believe this. I'm still, like crying. I'm tearing up. I'm actually very excited. So, whoa. I almost went over there. Okay guys, that will be it. Thank you very much for watching this video. So what is going on over here? Basically, Geralt of Rivia and Vesemir are actually looking for Yennefer and I think Ciri. But right now they're only looking for Yennefer over here. And one more thing, that is we have got a letter. We received a letter from Yennefer, and now we are actually looking for her. So now Geralt has got his memories back. That was really a very big thing that happened, because the main context of this entire series of the Witcher collection was actually Geralt lost his memories of getting, and he wanted to get his memories back. But look at the visuals, look at the shadows and all. I love this game. This game is going to be amazing, guys. This is just the first episode, but something tells me that this is going to be a very long series. So we are going to do this all slowly. We are going to enjoy this game. So okay, guys, that will be it for this video. Thank you very much for watching this video. The Witcher Wild Hunt is officially on. I welcome you all, guys. That's it for this video, guys. Thank you very much for watching this video. And if you love this video, once again I'm saying this, make sure to like this video, share it with your friends, relatives, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Take care everyone, and bye bye.